In the previous video, I showed you how you can reformat your content in images to fit the new page spreads. And you can see here now is the result of the work that I did for my Mermaid 2017 sketchbook. So the next step for me would be to export these image files or page files and get them ready for Photobook, which is my printing company. Now, you don't have to use Photobook. You can use whatever printing company you want to use of your choice. Just make sure you get the correct margins and bleeds and all of that printing information from the company that you are using. And there, that's the end. So actually, before we do this, let's go to Edit and Blend Space. So the CMYK blend space is what's usually used for printing because that's the colors of the usually used in the printer, and RGB is what's used for screen exporting. But Photobook Canada says that we can use RGB files, and they want everything exported as JPEGs because their native or initial purpose is as a photo album book, so they expect people to just use images to make these books. So of course the first thing we're going to do is create a separate file folder where all of the exported page spreads are going to be saved. And of course I'm naming it appropriately. So as you can see here, it's Mermaid 2017. The size of the book is 8 by 11. And of course it's a photo book and image folder. Now, file name, you can see the JPEG is the extension, and so renaming that as well. And whatever I enter here, that's going to be almost like a prefix of every image exported, and the computer is automatically going to number these pages inside the folder. So as you can see, that's why I leave this little dash at the end, and just going to add the number there. So click Save, and that will open the options box for exporting JPEG images. Now, of course, I want it all. I don't want to export just a single page. And as you can see, I don't want to do a single image. I want to do the page spreads. And resolution has to be at least 300 ppi. RGB space. Now these bottom boxes, you can use document bleed settings even though we don't have any bleed, but I'm just going to leave these as they are and click export. And if you go into the file, let's find the file. No, that's not it. I don't think it's here. So let's find that file folder. Oh, there it is. File folder we just created is right there. So click on that, and you can see InDesign creating these image JPEG files that we're going to use to import into the Photobook software.